Hi, you're listening to the Ben and Chris Show of Chris and Ben, and we've now got an interview with Emmy the Great. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Born in Hong Kong,
Mm-hmm.
and then you moved to East Grinstead, and then you moved to Camden, is that right?
Yeah.
Is it really in Camden where you became more interested in music, or have you always been interested in music?
Camden doesn't really have a very vibrant music scene unless you want to drink the blood of your contemporaries. I'm more like the people who liked music. That was when I realised that I was into music, was when I liked people who liked a lot of music.
Do you have any pre-gig rituals to get warmed up for the show?
Yeah, we jump up and down or point at someone and say, imagine that you are Scottish or something like that. It's just something to get us excited before the gig.
Any plans for what you're going to do tonight?
No, I mean, it always has... The only result that comes out of that is someone has to be embarrassed at the end of it. Usually it's me.
Now, your debut album's out on Monday.
Yeah.
And it's called First Love.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy with how it's turned out? Would you change anything about it? Really?
I changed a lot of things about it, but yesterday I hated it. Today, my boyfriend was so sick of me complaining. He pulled me out of bed, put it on the stereo, was like, it's not that bad. And it's not that bad. So.
No. We have a feature on our radio show where we get people to email in what they're wearing. So in the interviews, we like to ask people if they could tell our listeners what they're wearing. So could you please tell listeners what you're wearing today?
You and I both know that I am not wearing anything.
I just thought you'd like to make up something there, because it would make Chris extremely jealous.
Well, I'm wearing slippers.
Slippers.
So.
It's quite a sight. As we've mentioned, Chris, I'll go on to what Chris says. I received a telephone message when we were in Starbucks waiting to come interview you. He wanted us to tell you that he loves you.
Oh.
And he'd also like to know if you would like to marry him.
Oh, really?
I don't think your boyfriend would be very pleased about that.
I'm already married to someone on Facebook.
Oh, no. He wants to know if you'll at least add him on Facebook.
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Chris Black. He's Scottish, by the way, so you might have trouble understanding.
Oh, you and Scottish. You've got an interpreter.
Your stage name is Emmy the Great. Why did you choose such a name?
I didn't. I was looking for a band. So I made this demo of my songs and I didn't know what to put it on. And at the time we were at university and we were all making up stupid names. And mine was Emmy M. Styles, aka The Great. So I put Emmy the Great. And I just thought I was going to make one demo and start a band. It never happened. So I'm stuck with this name that I made up to win a competition.
What would you say is so great about you?
The fact that I am able to conduct this entire interview with you naked while having my dick sucked by a dwarf.
We're going to have to bleep that now. That's a lot of hard work. Right? That's okay. What are we on to now? I'm so sorry about this. You see what you've done to me, Chris?
Let's prank call him.
We were thinking about doing that. Yeah, sure.
Hi. Hello? Hello? Can I order pizza? Yeah. Can you deliver?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you deliver it to Uranus?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Chris, I feel like I should jump in and explain what's going on right now.
Yeah.
That was Emmy the Great wanting to order a pizza from you.
To be delivered to Uranus?
I've actually got a pizza though, that's the funny thing.
What's on your...
It's margarita, do you want a bit?
No, I wanted a meatier flavour.
I haven't got meat flavour, I've got just a margarita.
Well, that's not good enough to be delivered to Uranus. Which is huge, by the way.
Okay, what?
Chris, maybe Emmy would like to say what she's wearing right now as we conduct this interview.
Alright, yeah, that'd be good.
Go ahead.
A scout's outfit.
Really? That
Yeah.
sounds hot.
Is this a sex tape? Is this how they start?
This is what Chris will be using as a
this
sex
how it
tape.
happens?
We're going to go now, okay, Chris?
Yeah, well you can if you want to,
Why don't you let him do the interview?
Yeah, Chris, do you want to do the interview over the phone?
You not started yet?
No, we haven't started. We've got 9 minutes worth of material.
Oh really? It's good.
This is going to be very fun for the people listening.
It'd be better if I was there though, wouldn't it?
It would be. Chris, you're going to be interviewed by Emmy the Great.
Alright, okay.
Go ahead.
Do you have facial hair?
Do I have hair? Yeah.
Facial hair.
Yeah, I've got facial hair, yeah, everyone, yeah.
Are you wearing glasses?
No, I'm not wearing glasses.
Do you have a green hat?
I do, I'm not wearing it, but I've got one.
Is your nose big or small?
It's like a game of Guess Who.
How big's my
What?
I think he's asking someone.
Slightly lower than average size, apparently.
Do you have a bald patch?
Whereabouts? I've got a ball patch on my face. I've got one on my arm, actually.
It's that guy with the ginger hair on the sides and the glasses.
You got it right, yeah, you win.
It's Tim.
Tim, is that his name?
His name's Tim.
Have they started naming people in Guess Who?
All the people in Guess Who have
Really?
names.
Wow. It's been so long since I played Guess Who. Have you ever played a gig in Orkney? We always ask. Orkney has always got to be mentioned in our interviews, and
No, but I used to do. When I lived in Hong Kong, I used to write letters to the Orkney Seal Rescue, and I'd send them money for the 6 seals, and I'd cut My Little Pony hair, and I'd send it to them as good luck, and the seals would write back to me.
that is perhaps the sweetest story I've ever heard.
Thanks. Well, you need to see My Little Pony. They're not very cute.
Do you have them here with you now?
No, I gave them to my cousins.
Oh. The band you play with on stage, was it hard to assemble the band, or was it just people that you know and like? Or?
Yeah, they just appeared magically one day when I needed them. You know, like in Narnia, one of them can blow a horn. It's kind of like that.
Are you a big Narnia fan?
No, but Joe, who's in Young Husband, has made up a film, like a sex film called Poonanya, The Chronicles of Poonanya.
Can you tell us about the plot?
I don't know if it's like the plot is that important, but I guess what it is there's 3 boys, 3 girls, and they're coming out of the closet, and they want to have a wild time with some animals and an old witch.
I would go and see that at the cinema.
I don't think they play it at the cinema.
No, I don't think so.
One of the people is half man, half goat.
Which half?
Bottom half.
Okay. That'd be kind of freaky, actually. Okay, Emmy the Great, thank you so very, very much for this surreal interview.
You're welcome.